It's day 5, and I'm just really wanted to record this moment because I'm just watching a educational program on TV, and it's just broadcasting a show about an old gentleman who's either 67 or 76, I can't remember, but he is a special needs person. He has special needs, and he has a routine that he follows to go to a centre, do some activities, get lunch, and it's a very beautiful short video about his journey. And when he gets to that centre, sorry, I'm just going to silence the TV, mute, and it's a very nice video, but also I got a little bit teary because when he got to the centre, he was writing a letter. And he was on his 615th letter to his mum, which they were saying as well that his mother had gone into hospital, and so he doesn't get to see her, but also he couldn't write when he was younger. And I think and he's obviously made a lot of progress to be able to do that. And it's just amazing, this person who's at such an age, still living life at such living life at such an amazing grace, with such an amazing grace, doing his routine, writing such a beautiful letter to his parent, just asking questions like, how are you, and things like that, and everyone is just so nice to him, and for someone who has worked in special needs before, this just somehow it really hit a spot for me. I think that there's definitely a lacking of understanding of special needs students and what to do and how to support them. And actually one of my missions this time on Jet is I would love to do more work and get more involved in special needs education, even though my placement isn't about that, but I would love to be able to enjoy that more, and just and actually one of the videos that was for day 5 is about special needs, whereas day 4 was more about mental health, which is an amazing topic and whatnot. And I've actually finished all of the training for day 4 and day 5 now, and so Friday today is a bit of a relaxing day for me, and I'm just catching up on my vlogging and documenting about my experiences so far. So and it's a gloomy day outside, but it's a very good day, I would absolutely say. But yeah, it's amazing to see the amount of information that has been provided around mental health support, and also a very raw, very honest, authentic video that was provided to us Jets by a very lovely psychologist based in Tokyo. Even though I won't be going to Tokyo, I will be heading to Mie. I will definitely be making some effort to find out more about those services, because I think it's very important that as an individual you look after your own well-being. You make sure that you have that network support system available to you to make sure that you are, when anything happens, you have that there for you. Especially in the times when you're making a big move like this. So yes, that's one of the other messages that I would love to share with people, is make sure that you, or just try to just start by trying to look for the support networks. Just having the numbers available to you is good. It can be quite hard from someone, this is from someone who's I do suffer from some mental health issues, and I have in the past, and just wanted to be honest about this, because it's okay to have those moments. But yeah, and the next thing is the special needs area, which is not something that was very spoken about very first time when I was on Jet, and which is I guess because it was just such a rushed engagement, that they didn't really talk about that, because it was 3 days, you know, there's so much to do in 3 days. But this time we actually have time to look at videos and whatnot. And as I was speaking to one of my other fellow ALTs earlier today, he is going to be working with special needs, which I think is becoming more common, which is amazing. I did 2 days of volunteering previously, and when I say 2 days, that's like 1 day a year, okay? 1 day a year. Sorry, one year a day. I apologize. 1 year a day, and it was just it was a very magical experience for me, and that actually led me to doing more work in special needs when I was back in Australia. But as I said, would love to do more about that this time. But yeah, the training has been very much about networking in terms of healthcare support. There has been some training in terms of a JET specific online course that we had to do, so I've been running through that. But yeah, mainly 2 messages that I've gotten through these 2 days, which is the mental health and also the special needs support that's available. That's been amazing. But yeah, it was a very touching video, or I should say a little short program that I saw on TV, and that was very lovely to see. And yeah, but happy Friday, and I hope everyone is staying safe, staying well, and looking after yourself, and have a good one.